Hey guys, it's Friday. Time for the weekend wrap up. So we start with Big Bob here. We boxed in his front bumper. This is actually going to get an end cap that fits right in here like that and give it a complete finish. That'll all be welded and ground to look like one big piece. And once that's painted, it'll get some aluminum steps there. So he has a nice big front end there that got kind of beefy. So did all that in the front. And haven't done too much here. Been waiting for some parts. Just got his hydraulic pump in and the two pistons. So it's been like Christmas here. And we got Brian Wolf's car. That's all been polished. The whole car is now polished. Finished up the hood and the deck lid. And that's coming along pretty good. We finally painted the few pieces that were left, which was just spoiler and some odds and ends of little pieces, but that's all painted, completed. And did a lot of work on Danny's truck. We had to put in a little access panel here to be able to get to the oil filter. We relocated the fuel filter and ran some new lines. Come around here, you can see. Had to reroute the fuel regulator and the steel to put in a new line here to finish that all off. So now his fuel system is completed. Got all his inner aprons fit. Had to make a bunch of brackets. This was an old raspberry truck. It was a flatbed. So, it was a work truck. So we're missing a lot of little brackets and things that we had to make. Made a new floor pan for it. All riv nutted to the floor, bolted in. Put in a steering column, made a pillow block there to hold the steering column. So that's all completed. And Frank's car. Did a lot of work in the back of Frank's. Finally got his rear wheels on, so you can kind of get a look at the stance. That wheel tucks up in there nice, got a great backspace, fits really well. And we finished up the rear suspension, got the sway bar in, all the end links, kind of aligned up the rear end, so that's all completely aligned. So you can get a kind of view of the width of the back tires, so he's got a pretty good amount of rubber under there. So we're pretty much got the back end of this all wrapped up now. The e-brake cables are in, all the fuel lines have run to the front. The 4-link is all pretty much rough adjusted till we get the front tires on and get the ride height set. But his sway bar end links are in. So pretty much wrapped up back here. So making some big headway there. So that's been really good. Next week we'll probably start working on the front end, finishing up the fuel lines under the hood and get some of that front wrapped up. So making big headway. So you guys have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Post up some of those rides so we can see what you're doing. And we do enjoy it too. You guys have a good weekend.